What's going on, guys? It's I, the Rainbow Dash.
Domination.
As you probably know, the last map pack for Call of Duty Black Ops 2 just got released a couple hours ago. And what you're seeing right now is some gameplay on Frost. This is my first Domination match. I actually played a match of Team Deathmatch and almost threw my controller across the room. If you weren't aware, if you play these, like the Apocalypse playlist within like the morning of, you know what I mean, the morning that it drops, mostly the only thing you run into is quickscopers. Here you go, you see me getting sniped right there. Mostly that's what you run into. Most of my lobbies were like either half, it was most of the time half quickscopers, and then the other half of the people didn't feel like actually getting a feel for the map, so they would just window camp. I almost just threw my shit across the room a couple times because it's just too much for me sometimes. Because I'm not playing with anybody, I'm playing solo. There's a nice Fury kill right there. That's a thing. So yeah, here we go. Here's Frost, and today I'm gonna bring you guys a couple quick tips on how to, you know, get yourself acclimated with the maps, especially since some of them are pretty quirky. I guess I've only played on 2 of them, but my tips for Frost, at least, are, well, first of all, if you're running Lightning Strike, get ready to just be fucking annoyed. Like, straight up, I think I get like 4 or 5 Lightning Strikes this game, and I might rack up a total of 4 kills with all of them, like, combined. Most of the time, I didn't even kill anything. And it's kind of weird, because when you're looking at this, it's a mostly open map. And you just, I personally didn't understand most of the time when I would throw it down. Actually, I think I get a lightning strike here, and I throw it down, and I think I get 1. And I actually, like, literally said out loud, I'm like, is that it? Because you see, like, 3 people, you can't see it, of course, this is theater mode, but when I saw, hey, I got 1 kill. When I saw there was, like, 3 people up by B, and I'd lay that down, and 1 kill. That's it. Like, what? So, I don't know if that's, like a glitch or something like that, like, the lightning strike just doesn't cover the right amount of space. I have no clue. The lightning strike just doesn't seem to work very well on this map. But as per learning the maps, here we go, I get my VSAT. I probably bring up the scoreboard pretty soon. You're amazed to see the numbers that everybody's putting up on this leaderboard. Again, to learn the maps really, my suggestion is probably play something, if it depends on your playstyle. For me, it was a good idea to play Dom. It would be better, of course, if I had a team to roll with. Here's a grade A spawn, by the way. Better if I had a team to roll with, but nonetheless, playing Domination forces you to go all 3 lanes at one point. And that's a very important thing that you gotta grasp when you're trying to learn the maps. Do not get this thing in your head where you think you need to continuously run to the same route every single time. Getting B is a necessity for Domination. However, it is not necessary to run the middle route every single life, especially if they're holding it down to the point where you're not going to be able to take them head on. Bad choice in taking out people, I guess. I didn't even see that there was a second person. I don't know when it happens, but at one point in time, I get knifed from like a mile away. So that's also a thing. That's not related to DLC though. This was an annoying moment in time. But yeah, don't get this thing stuck in your head where you think you need to run the same route every single life. Especially when you're trying to learn the new maps, because there are, of course, at least 3 lanes to learn and get the jumps and the ropes and everything, all the climbing. There's a couple neat little tricks to get up on B. If you take the left route from our spawn, see, I just spawned on the right route. If you take the left route from our spawn, you can get to this barge on the in the waterway and climb up on that, and you can jump up on the bridge from there. That's a nice little quick flank route to get on B. I personally like using the flank routes to toss C4 up onto the B flag. That makes me a punk bitch, and I know it, and I don't even care. As you saw at the beginning of the video, I get an opening C4 on B with I get 2 kills with it. Again, this is the first time I play this map, and actually I spawned in late. Like, I actually got thrown into this game. Of course, it doesn't really matter because I was only like 10 seconds late. But regardless, here's me being an idiot. BC4s are a complete nuisance. Oh, here's that knife I was talking about. So, and it's very easy to do on this map in particular. There's not a whole hell of a lot of cover. You have the barriers that are like splitting the road, which isn't really good cover. Here my Xbox starts lagging, so don't think I'm just standing there. But B isn't very covered on this one like at all. And really, it's just kind of a clusterfuck. This route right here, I hate. I do not like this route, and I don't really even think it's very useful. I don't know. Also, how do you guys feel about when your flags are split in a way that, like, you don't spawn kind of looking at your flag? On this map, you're gonna spawn like right in the middle lane, and you have to switch to a side lane to get to the B, or get to your spawn flag, and then you have to switch back to mid to get to B. So it actually kind of encourages a like, some people go rush B, and the rest of you stay and get the spawn flag kind of thing. Also, this doorway right there, like, I looked at it. It's to my. I'm about to run through it probably. Oh no, it's to my right. Anyway, don't forget that that exists. I definitely had just realized that, like, when I laid down that lightning strike. There we go. There's another beautiful lightning strike. Placed it all around B and all that. Got destroyed tack insert. I didn't even get a kill. So you could count the lightning strikes that I get in this game and the amount of times that I get none, maybe 1 kill. It's just kind of sickening. But that's kind of like one of my biggest tips, is to make sure that you're not sticking to one particular route. And I know it's definitely a thing. Oh, by the way, check it out. That's how close I am to my VSAT right there. And I look, and I've got teammates right next to me, right? So I'm like, okay, I will click this way. Oh, well, then never mind, I guess. Really, this game is just me choking my VSAT like 3 times. And I actually get it once, but nonetheless, it's me just choking and choking and choking, and I get no support from my team. Then again, I try not to bitch about my team, because the one video I made saying that my teammates don't have hands was like so fucking not well received. It was just like dislikes everywhere and everything like that. So I try to not bitch about my team, but honestly, when I show the leaderboard at the end of this game, you're gonna sit back and think, damn. Because it's just ridiculous, the fact that I could go triple positive and the next best person on my team, I think, went 16 and 27. Oh, there's the leaderboard right there for you, the current one. 14 and 22 is the second best. Either way, I digress. It's not really important to the map itself. Takeoff feels exactly like Stadium. If you're used to Stadium, it's fucking Stadium. It feels a little bit more open, and that's mainly just because when you spawn, let me try to. It's all like a floating fucking fortress, if I remember right. I don't. All I know is that there's like a drop off. You know, you instead of seeing like a park outside of the map, it's literally just sky. But that's the only reason it makes it feel more wide open. There's also that stupid, annoying spot where you climb the ladder and there's really good cover up there. That spot annoyed the piss out of me, and in the one match that I played on that map, there was 2 people that camped up there. So, that spot's back with a vengeance. I watched a little bit of Dig. Dig seemed open, and if you run aerial score streaks, you're going to rape with them. And I haven't even played Pod yet, and I'm not even excited to play it. It doesn't even feel like a fun map to me. But there we go. I'm also going to upload some Origin Zombies, so that's also going to be up there on my channel. There we go, I went 48 and 15. I'll see you guys later.